Hello, welcome back to another 3 a.m. Thoughts. Technically it's almost 4 o'clock, but I'm still taking the opportunity just to do a 3 a.m. video, cause just before 4 o'clock, this still counts, because I'm filming this at 3 a.m. But anyways, for today's episode, let's just talk about July 2025, because I don't even know how to explain my thoughts, because, I mean, we're all thinking about this. July is going to be a packed month because we're just getting nothing but peak movies. We're getting a new Jurassic World movie, we're finally getting a new Superman movie, and we're finally getting the Fantastic Four in the MCU. This is basically Barbenheimer, but bigger. This is not even a double feature, it's a triple feature now. They're not coming on the same day, they're coming in, different days of the month, but still. You don't know what I'm planning on doing besides seeing all three of them as soon as they hit theaters? As soon as Fantastic Four hits theaters, I'm watching all three of these in one day as a triple feature. I could honestly go on just me yapping about this, making a big deal how much I'm looking forward to July just because of these three movies coming out in 1 month from now. But I'll try to keep it short, I guess. I don't know. I didn't take notes, but I just can't stop thinking about this. I know we're in June, and if someone were to ask me what's my most anticipated movie for June, it'd be How to Train Your Dragon, which happens to be coming out later this week. But for July, if you ask me what's my most anticipated movie for July, honestly, it's one of these two. Yes, I'm a fan of Jurassic World, but it's gonna be one of these two now. This is my most anticipated movie for 2025, but I've also waited a long time to see the Fantastic Four in the MCU. For who knows how many years. Probably 5 years. Actually, more than 5 years. Also, wanna know what blows my mind with these movies? Now, for Jurassic World, not too much of a big deal, but I don't know if anyone's aware about this, but in just a couple of days, actually, come by this Thursday, it marks the 10-year anniversary since we got the first Jurassic World movie. As for Fantastic Four, it's been 10 years since we've had a Fantastic Four movie. The last one stunk. Everyone disliked that movie, claimed it was one of the worst superhero movies of all time. As for Superman, we've not had a Superman movie in over a decade, which is crazy. And it's on my mind. These three movies are on my mind. Besides this being my most anticipated, I'm looking forward to July as we're getting SUPERJURASSIC. You see how I did there? As I combine all their names into one name. But just, still though, for July 2nd, I'm going to be purchasing an inflatable T-Rex costume. Because I know I've had this idea for when Dominion was coming out, but obviously there's no way in chance I was going to be able to do that because I was with my dad at the time. He would have not allowed that. But since I'm here, you can't stop me now, Father. I'm going to walk into that theater dressed up in an inflatable T-Rex costume. Also, I'm definitely going to be wearing costumes for all these movies, by the way. I'm going to make my own for Superman. I'm also making costumes for my friends for the Fantastic Four while I'm going as Galactus. So yeah, I look forward to watching Fantastic Four with my friends, especially since we saw Thunderbolts. And not to spoil Thunderbolts, if you've seen the post-credit scene, let's just say it was fantastic, and that got us super hyped up for the next MCU movie. But Superman, oh man, like I said, I could go on, but I can't wait to make a costume. I was trying to get a cosplay suit that would have costed $100 or whatever, but I'm not taking any chances of it arriving here super late. Like I tried getting my Madam Web costume of Ezekiel Sims. Yes, I know Madam Web is a stinker. I wanted to get a bodysuit costume because I actually dig Ezekiel Sims' suit in Madam Web. Now he's a terrible villain, but I dig his outfit. That's the only positive thing I'll say. But yeah, I'm not taking any chances because I didn't get that costume until April 2024 when I needed to have it by Valentine's Day last year. So I'm making one myself, which I could get it done in a day. I just need like 5 items on Amazon just to make myself a Superman costume. But yeah, July is going to be a big month, and I can't wait to watch all three of these movies on the big screen in 1 month. Especially these two in IMAX.